Сейчас должен появиться.
Окей, nice. Да. So, Kervin, are you joining the dinner or do you want to just leave the party right now?
Yeah, why not?
Why not what?
Yes, I will join.
You will join the dinner. Okay, very nice. So all of you guys decide to join the dinner with Werner, with the mayor of Oakhurst. When the time comes, so you have a rest before you actually do anything because you guys are really tired. I'm pretty sure about that. Theron is not on the map for some reason. Hold up. Okay, Theron is here. So you guys are at the dining hall with the mayor, and and while you are having fun there, just sitting and enjoying a nice dinner, I guess. Even before you start, Werner introduces a couple of new friends of his, and. Before when you guys are sitting and having fun, you notice a young woman entering the doorway. And this young woman is welcome to tell us what she's doing.
Who am I being introduced by? Do I know that man? Oh.
Yes, you know that Werner Lang is your old friend that you helped Hurst some time ago in some minor things. Nothing specific, maybe killed a couple of goblins, maybe just helped with other things. But yeah, Werner and you are pretty good friends. You just made connection last time you were here. And he invited you for dinner and you just came here for dinner. Can you move your character, Asa?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, very nice. Mm-hmm. So what do? You just come and you see inside there are 3 men and Werner himself at the beginning of the table. So what do?
I guess Misty comes to Werner first. She's like, "Hey, hello! I already came. Sorry for being late."
Oh, Misty, it's been a long time. It's so finally so nice to see you. Where have you been? How's your life? How's things?
Everything as usual, just some taverns, some people. Everything's okay.
Have you met anyone interesting around?
I don't think so.
All right.
Yes,
well, I have some new friends of mine for you to meet. You see, this young man, they helped our community a lot. Well, maybe not young, and he looks at Theron because Theron is a middle-aged dwarf, I guess. So yeah, he welcomes you at the table, and you see there is a lot of food. There are drinks. So yeah, there is everything you need.
Hey guys, Misty waves to all the boys he's been introduced to, and she sits in the free space.
Next to Theron, actually. Okay.
Because there isn't any free spaces.
There is actually one more, but yeah. All right, I'll take that.
I won't say it at the beginning of the table because I'm not the host of the party.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, do you guys tell anything? Do you speak to Misty? I mean, do you ask her anything or whatever?
Hi, my name is Kervin.
Hey Misty, nice to meet you. Misty looks more interested in food than in you. But she answers politely.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Tim, and I defend this company and my sword slash many goblins. Nice to meet you, Misty.
Actually, can guys tell me how the characters look like? I understand one is a middle-aged dwarf.
It's not me.
And others, I just don't understand what my character sees.
All right. Well, first of all, the first guy who said hello to you, Slava, please describe your character.
It's a young man, uh, 16 years old. He has ginger hair.
That's changed much.
Yes. Hmm.
It's literally her religion.
He looks like. Как будет бомж по-английски?
Hobo.
Как? Еще раз.
Hobo.
Hobo.
I think we can tell homeless.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it really depends on what you want, but basically, hobo is a little bit offensive, I guess. So yeah.
Yes, hobo is bomж and homeless is like бездомный.
Бездомный, yes. So
No,
exactly
homeless
like in
there, I
Russian
think.
language, I guess.
He wearing very carved clothes. And I don't know.
Okay.
What can I say more?
I think the main detail here was about ginger hair, as Misty already mentioned. Actually, yeah, Misty, can you describe yourself? What do the guys see?
Well, they see a young woman with ginger hair too. She wears a beautiful hat with a feather on it. Her clothes are clean and look a bit better than you expect from a traveler or adventurer. She has a bag. It's not small because it has to fit like 3 musical instruments. And you see a special case for lira that she holds. I'm not sure what else to tell. I guess that's all.
All right, I'll take that. The second person talking to Misty, I believe, was Tim. So, Tim, what do you look like?
I'm a simple dude in armor with aristocratic white face that has rarely seen the sun because I turn on my armor every time, and I'm a human, not tall, not overweight. My hair is black, my eyes and blue, and I'm Nordic face.
Okay. Does anybody see your face?
My face my face see my party one time because I turned off my armor.
Okay. You took. Sorry, hold up a second. You took it off. To take
How
off.
does he eat with an armor on his head too?
Tom, can you answer that
How?
question?
How do you eat with that armor?
My armor is my helm is not full.
Oh, okay. I get it's like a Batman.
Yeah.
True that. That looks interesting. Yeah, and you see that he has a very sturdy helmet indeed. All right, and one more. There is a dwarf that I told you about. Seryoja, can you tell us about the dwarf?
You see middle-aged dwarf in armor near you. He totally closed by armor and his helm. You see only bird, and you hear chicken was good, but it ended.
Yeah, when you say about chicken, the Baron just asks, the mayor asks a servant to bring you more chicken, and he brings you more chicken.
Is dwarf ginger haired too? I see the ginger beard, so I'm asking if the picture describes you good. That's important because it's literally her religion, as I already said.
It's maybe ginger in a taste, but color is black.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll take that. So, Misty, do you have any questions to the guys? You just heard that the mayor just introduced them to you a little bit. He said that they helped the village a lot in investigating one case about the apples, the magical apples, and about the local citadel that was full of goblins. So do you have any questions to the guys?
They're currently investigating, or they're...
They have just returned from the investigation.
Okay.
They have just finished it.
I guess Misty will just ask the nearest to her, so it will be... I'm sorry, I don't remember names of the characters that quickly. Where can I see them?
Yeah. Well, actually, hold up. Seryoja, you are not on Roll20 so far.
I cannot launch new game, only Sunless Citadel.
Yeah, but you need to launch this like the old game.
Okay.
Hold up a second. I just sent you the link in chat in Zoom.
I'm already launched Sunless Citadel right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Holodrum, Kerwin, and Tim. It's okay, your names, right?
Kinda.
Right.
It is a little bit fucked up, but yeah. Seryoja's character, so Holodream is actually Seryoja, and his current character is
Current
Theron.
dead. My
Holodream's dead, actually. Theron's not dead. I'm sorry, yeah, but this is how it is. Hey, actually, Seryoja, you know what? If you want, we can say that your character's name is Holodream. I don't see any trouble with that. Do you want to do so?
this
Yeah.
character is Theron.
Okay.
Well, Misty asks dwarf. Why is there a child? She looks at Kerwin. Kerwin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
His reincarnation of a greatest archimage of past history. Stay calm. Anyway, he can turn you into something.
Oh my, mighty boy. Misty, she understood. She... Я опять забыла слово, какая молодец.
Какое слово?
She nods and starts eating again. Because I guess she's hungry. She traveled all the way to this town.
I heard legend he's a midget elf.
Yeah, I don't even know if Kerwin can hear all that, but while you guys are having fun and you're having dinner and speaking to each other, you notice that in the doorway behind Kerwin and Tim, the light suddenly becomes a little bit dull. So you understand that there is a huge person in the doorway. And when you look around, you have a feeling that this is a second copy of Team for a while, because this person is full in armor, I guess. And yeah, Slava, can you please say what do you look like? Maybe I'm wrong about something.
My brother in the arms.
Uh,
True.
it's he's look like he looks like Tim.
Batman helmet, right?
Yeah.
So that you can eat.
Yeah, full helmet. You cannot see his face, and that's all you see.
All right. I don't really remember the name of your new character. Can you remind me?
Майер. Такой вопрос.
Meyer, okay.
Мисти, это ж, ну, то есть это все те же персонажи из ваншота?
Ну, да, Мисти, она же.
Ну, тогда, по сути, ты тогда... Ну, если этот ваншот считается как
Не,
бы...
я не думаю, что это канон.
Не,
Нет,
ребят,
мы-
да, вы
никак.
не виделись
Тогда
никогда,
окей,
да, не
тогда
переживайте.
окей, тогда окей, ладно.
Я только что понял, да, что правда, действительно, вы же так тоже встречались. Я даже, до меня бы не дошло, если бы ты сейчас не сказал, если честно. Okay, anyways, yeah, so Werner, the mayor of Oakhurst, recognizes you, obviously, as he invited you for the dinner, to have a dinner with him. And he says, Meyer, my old friend, so nice to meet you, and I'm glad you finally made it. Here are the people that I wanted you to meet. How have you been?
I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, please, yeah, just as usual, not so many words from you, but please come take a seat at the table. Here is a good spot for you right in front of me. So yeah, you're welcome to come and join the guys.
Thank you.
And so Werner says a couple of words about you. He also says that you helped Oakhurst in the past days, some time ago. Maybe you were even a friend of his ancestors and whatnot. And yeah, so he's just happy to see all of you guys. And he tells you about the current party. He tells you the same as he told Misty, that the guys are local heroes right now. They're known in Oakhurst, even though Oakhurst is not a big town. Yeah, so everybody has heard about them. Yeah. So while you're having dinner, do you guys speak about anything? Do you want to ask about anything? Do you just have any conversations with each other?
Майер say nothing, but he's... Черт, я что-то за месяц подзабыл слова.
It's okay.
He find the boar.
Okay, yeah. There is a boar on the table, so yeah, the boar is looking really tasty.
Okay.
All right, very nice. So guys, do you ask anyone about anything? Maybe you, Tim, and Theron, you have questions to Misty and Meyer?
No.
By the way, Slava, can you rename yourself from Curvane into Meyer on Roll20? Because yeah, just so I see the name. Because I remember Curvane, but Meyer I can forget sometimes.
We
So
have mayor here. Mayor
You
and
have-
mayor.
you have the mayor of Oakhurst and Meyer, the
But,
paladin.
There is a question. Who brings me a new chicken? Ha ha.
The new chicken is brought to you by the servant of the mayor. So yeah, he brings you another one once you finish that. It looks like KFC, local KFC here. So, anyways, you guys are having dinner, having fun. Just as so yeah, this is what happens during dinner. While you're drinking and eating, you see that a guard comes into the room, and he comes closer to the mayor of Oakhurst. He speaks to him, he whispers something to him, and you see that the mayor's face becomes a little bit sadder than usual, a little bit more disappointed, and he's worried about something. And while you're having dinner, the mayor asks all of you. So he turns to you guys and he says that there has been a misfortune, something bad happened, and he tells you that recently some people from just some other lands have been disturbing the locals of Oakhurst. He says that these people are dressing in an unusual way. They look like, like circus, maybe like circus workers, maybe like carnival artists or something. But all in all, they are looking a little bit weird. And he has a feeling actually that they are some kind of gypsies, and they've been walking around Oakhurst, asking people for money and threatening their lives if they didn't give them any. So they've been disturbing the local nice people. And he says that he knows that those people are camped outside of Oakhurst, and he sent some guards to take care of them. But unfortunately, the guards have been charmed by the people. So he knows that his local guards are no match to heroes such heroes like you. So he asks you if you guys can go to those gypsies and leave them a message from the mayor. My friends, will you help me get rid of those gypsies that camp outside?
Как его еще
I
раз?
think, why not?
Yeah, his name is Werner, but you can say Mr. Mayor. It doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Oh, thank you, Misty. That is so nice to hear from you. Maybe you guys will accompany the young lady?
Of course.
If you
Yes.
if you don't like refugees, you can make a wall.
That's the deal. We've been working on the wall, but refugees managed to pass by anyways. So for now, I would just ask you guys to send a message to them. And please don't get me wrong. So far, I don't need any violence. Even though if you guys think that violence will work better, well, it is up to you. I will leave that to you. But my message is gonna be that if they don't leave by tomorrow morning, I'm going to burn all of their wagons.
You are so kindly.
Yeah, kind though. You're so kind. Yes, it is now. It is now the last drop in what is happening, and I don't want them to be around anymore. I think it's time for not for half measures, but for full measures. So yes, I want them gone.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So he says that it's not important to go right now as you are drinking and stuff. But yeah, the evening is getting later. It is getting darker outside. And once you guys are done with your alcohol and chicken and food and boar, and so he just reminds you that it would be nice of you if you guys go and do that. And he says that once you're done, you're welcome to return back. He'll give you guys a nice room, and you'll be able to stay here at the manor.
I guess we can continue to eat now. So Misty just continues because they won't go anywhere at night. Not a good move to talk with gypsies.
I just take another bucket and go to sleep.
Oh wait, he said about tomorrow morning, so they...
Yeah, he wants you to deliver the message before tomorrow morning. I mean,
So
if you guys wanna do it in the evening, right after he tells you, that is also okay. The mayor just doesn't want to bother you too much, as he understands that this is a pretty simple task. So yeah, he wants them gone by the morning. So you understand that it would be very nice of you to deliver the message. Well, in a few hours.
Now.
Yeah, but not. You don't have to do it right now, just in case. So what do you do?
I guess Misty finishes her current dish and then stands up. Says, well, I guess boys right there are pretty tired. Maybe I could go myself for now. If I'll need some help, I'll go back. If I'll need some violence with me. Where
He
are
says
those
that
gypsies?
it might be a little bit dangerous for a lonely traveler, for a lonely adventurer. But if you want to go alone, it is up to you.
Well, Misty looks at other adventurers and waits. What will they say?
The Misty will not alone. So,
Oh, well, there is another fresh person here who's not tired of cleaning the citadel and stuff. So I guess we... Yeah, those guys are killed some goblins and stuff, and they might be tired, but you and me, we are not. So we can go, I guess. You don't even have to speak. You look creepy enough to just keep them away from me, I guess.
So Tim and Theron, you see that Misty
I'm already
and
gone.
you went to sleep.
Of course.
All right. Yeah, no trouble.
okay.
Before all that conversation.
Before all that conversation,
Before Misty say something.
okay. I'm gonna say though,
I take my bucket and go to sleep.
before you are going to sleep, Werner asks you, Theron, if you are going to join the guys and ask the gypsies to go away. He says, aren't you going to help these nice people?
You want a dwarf? You pay. You need to pay.
He says, okay, I'll pay you once you deliver the message and you return back.
Deliver a message to angry gypsy scamp in the evening. Yeah?
Yeah, not angry gypsies, but just gypsies.
But you mind you have a plan to burn their camp tomorrow. Yeah?
I might do that if they overstay their welcome.
How much gypsies here?
He says that he doesn't know.
Do you did your people see gypsy childs or old men's?
Children, he says, probably not. But yes, they saw some old men, old people there.
They ask something. They ask money from your local peoples and maybe ask something else.
Yes, he says, they've been begging for money and they've been using threats about curses, about hexes, if the people wouldn't give them any. This
How
is not
much
a
you
good
pay?
attitude, he says. He says, yeah, he looks at all of you and he says that if you guys really need money for such a favor, he says he's going to pay you 5 gold pieces each for delivering the message.
Sorry, my camera is off. Turn off. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm go to sleep to shopkeeper's house or tavern or inn in this house. This house is not so welcome, so hospitality. I go away.
Okay, you're welcome to go away. He is a little bit shocked by what happened with Theron, but he looks at all of you guys and he
He seems
asks,
like these dwarfs.
yeah, he says, I have never had a deal with such an ignorant dwarf. That is a little bit unusual for me.
They're just stubborn.
Yeah, might be those mountain people, you know. So, what about you guys? He looks at Misty, Meyer, and Team, and I think even Kervin, that Kervin is there. So yeah, if Kervin is willing to help too, he's welcome.
Repeat, please.
He is looking at 4 of you, so Theron is not with you guys. Theron just left. You saw him leaving through the doorway. And yeah, he asks all the rest who are at the room if you guys are going to help.
Guys, we will help a mayor, or we will go with Theron. Team.
I think we go with Stern, but party will go to full, and if you each go to sleep another place, maybe we not see anymore. Is that just word?
Make a decision, guys. It's okay for Terran, because if you don't see Terran character, maybe I bring the new one. It's okay. Just make decision as you want.
Okay, team.
I think we can fight
Let's go.
Theron later. Like, just come back if we're alive after meeting gypsies, and just find him in some tavern. I think he will be drinking and eating some chicken. Not very hard to find.
AFC dwarf.
So, what will we do?
No, I will go with Stern.
Okay, I will too.
But wait, you just said you will help, or you said it as how? Where's the name? As a little boy. Okay.
Caraway.
Oh, okay. Actually, Misty is not angry at Karen because she even would say like, okay, leave the little boy alone. There's no need for him to come. But others, I'm disappointed.
And so? Team, we will go?
Yes, just we will be sleeping together for the last days. and I know I not I'm not crush the tradition. We like boy the next door sleeping in one room.
Something about boys.
It was like, oh my, these only boys' bedrooms.
Yeah. This is old warrior tradition.
You are not valiant warrior, are you?
I am warrior.
Maybe warrior.
Maybe not.
Maybe fuck you.
Maybe no, maybe yes, maybe but you. You're a very polite man.
All in all, what are you guys doing?
I guess Misty and Mayor are going to threat those gypsies now, and other boys are going to sleep together.
So team,
Yeah.
team, you are leaving and you're going to sleep with, like, you're going to go to sleep?
I will go with my friends if he go to sleep and I go to sleep. So I am go to sleep too.
Okay. You're going with Curvain, right?
Yeah.
So, and Curvain is going to sleep?
Yes.
Okay, guys, does anybody know a basic rule of D&D? Have you ever played D&D, guys? Never split
Don't you
party.
ever split up, yeah, because there will be problems.
Never split the party. And you just split it, not only like, okay, only Theron leaving, that was more or less all right. But like 2 of you guys leaving right now, that's a pain in the ass. A real pain in the ass.
I think. Or if in another side, all party except Misty, I think. But second character of Slava, yeah? Go.
Yeah.
He's
So, I mean-
there are 2 character, yeah? His character. Or not?
Yeah, but then again, as you understand, Curvain is probably going to go away because, well, Slava is not going to play 2 characters. I think that's obvious for everyone. So that was the only obvious splitting the party. I would expect that from Curvain. Yeah, I never expected from Theron and from Team. So, guys, long story short, you are totally welcome to do that if you want. I have a question to Artyom. Artyom, are you okay with waiting for a couple of hours until I can get you into the game again? The question is, so if you don't want to wait and if you don't want to be left out, I would like your character to go with Misty and Mayor.
Okay.
Because once again, from the perspective of game, I understand if team doesn't want to go anywhere, because yeah, you just want to support Curvain, right? You want to go with him. Curvain is your friend, I understand that. But from the perspective of you being involved, if you leave right now and you don't go with Misty and Meyer, there is a chance you will not play with us for an hour maybe, or something like that. Maybe for 30 minutes, I don't know.
I know. Okay, I will go if you need. I will go.
Very
Let's
nice.
say
Thank
Misty
you.
was very convincing, and she said like Curvain will be under the guards of the mayor and stuff, so he will be okay alone.
Yes, Curvain actually stays with the mayor if you want that, Curvain. He says that he's going to give you a room a nice room in the manor, and you will be able to rest. So yeah.
Misty will say to Tim, like, leave the boy alone, let him sleep alone once in a while, please.
Once in a while,
Don't you see he's
it's
tired?
good for boys, yeah, to sleep alone. So you guys are going, and you are walking outside. I don't have any map for that, but this is not important, I guess. So you guys are going outside of city gates, and you see right outside of them, you see there are a few caravans, a few wagons, and there is a big campfire in front of which you notice there are several people sitting. They seem to be drinking and telling some stories and whatnot. So yeah, you just see that there are a few people. I believe there are something around 12 of them. And you also notice that there are draft horses and there are some wagons. Yeah, so what do you do?
Well, that is the camp of gypsies. Right?
Yeah, you understand this is a
Okay.
camp of gypsy.
Well, Misty looks at the guys and like, well, do we have to just go and tell them? I think you guys can just go with me and look strong to prevent them from attacking. I'll take the talking part.
Okay. I will go back to you.
I will my shield.
And I guess we all come closer to the gypsies' camp.
All right. As you guys are coming closer, you notice that the people, they kind of stop talking and they are looking at you suspiciously. And among all the gypsies, you also notice. Well, yeah, wait, you don't really notice anything so far. I can say that an old man comes forward and he waves his hand in the air and he says, "Welcome, travelers. Welcome here. My name is Stanimir. I am the leader of the Stani people."
Hello, sir. I guess we're not here to be really welcomed. We're here just to deliver you one message from the mayor of the town. She waves at the sides where town is.
Oh, the Oakhurst, a very nice town indeed. A very nice one.
But you're not really welcomed here, you know. Your people are bothering Oakhurst's people, so mayor wants you to go away.
Oh, you go away. That is a misfortunate thing to happen to us. Don't worry though, don't worry. We have no wish to make enemies of Werner Leng himself. But please, I have a story to tell all of you. What if we just make a deal with you? You just listen to my story and then we go in the morning.
We made a deal with mayor.
Well, mayor says he wants them away to the tomorrow morning, and I guess if they leave at the morning, it's okay.
If you just listen to my story, I swear we're going to leave.
Okay, that's nice, because if you're not going to leave, mayor told he will be really violent. But if
No
cost
need
is-
for violence. My people are just having fun. I'm so sorry about them. Sometimes they're just out of control.
Okay,
I like violence.
I guess that's a deal. Just one story, and you're leaving, right?
Yes, that is true, my dear child. Yeah, he's a pretty
Okay.
old man. Really old, I could say. And once you guys are coming closer, what are your passive perceptions, guys?
Where it is?
10.
12.
14.
And 12 and 14. Very nice. In that case, Misty, you notice that most of the people are wearing pretty much the same clothes, but one of them stands out. You have a feeling that this is a gypsy, but it is not like one. It is not like a gypsy specifically from this camp and specifically from this community. So you see that his clothes are a little bit different, and he looks a little bit different. Yeah, Serежа, can you please say what does your gypsy look like?
I am pretty tall, handsome, have a black hair, little beard, with mustache, and I have a
Earring.
Earring, okay, and have not half of the second ear.
Oh.
I
Someone
have,
wanted your earring really bad.
my second earring was too expensive.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good.
But now I have not. I have a leather coat and some black and other clothes, pants, socks, and other stuff.
Okay, I guess Mystic can think that there's a spy gypsy from another gypsy's camp because they're like, maybe they're rivals, maybe not.
And I have a big scar on the neck.
She will keep an eye on him, like if he's going to attack, she will do something. She will notice, I guess, but for now she just leave him so she don't come to him or something like that. She waits for the story.
All right.
I see
And
they spot me, yeah?
you see that the girl is a little bit suspicious about you, I guess. But all in all, the guys in suits of armor, they do not even notice you, I guess.
I have a big knight team. No, I don't know how about his name, of course.
Yeah, you see him.
And I ask him, what are you doing here, big man? Why you came in the evening, in the night, in our camp?
They're just my bodyguards, Misty says, because she offered the talking parts. I guess it involves talking to all the gypsies.
Big sword. You came to make a concert here, Bart.
No, I came to talk with your leader, and I guess we were in the middle of a conversation, so it was not really polite of you to interrupt us. Okay?
It's not very polite to go and go in our camp and speak what we should to do. You are
It's not very polite to bother just folks and
you hear how one of the men who's like a middle-aged man looking pretty tough and whatnot, he actually shushes at you guys, and he says, "Shut up, you both. Stanimir is about to tell us his story. Sit and listen."
Okay.
You see
But
that
I
Stanimir...
to big knight because he is very dangerous, I think.
I don't like when people don't listen to Misty, and I like violence.
So
I
could
get
you
off on
all
fire.
please just calm down and listen to the story we were kindly offered?
You suddenly see how Stanimir, he fills his mouth with wine and then he spits it into the fire and the fire just burns in the air. And the flames turn from orange to green. And as they dance there, you just see how shapes start appearing in the bonfire's core. And Stanimir says, we... Okay, guys, hold up a second. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, something changed for my microphone, for my headphones. Hold up a sec. Yes, okay, everything is fine.
I just want
he
to
says,
say
"We can't."
that Misty knows about gypsies, I guess, because she's a bard and she traveled all around the fire on the different... I think she met gypsies before, so if she starts to understand that she's hypnotized, she will close her eyes, I guess, and maybe even ears. So
I can say
just
something
want to
though.
tell
You recognize the gypsy type of a man that was talking to you. I'm saying about Serozha's character, but when you look at all the other gypsies in this camp, you don't recognize them a lot. And you understand that they might be gypsies, but you have never seen gypsies like that. So Stanimir says, we come from an ancient land whose name is long forgotten, a land of kings, and our enemies forced us from our homes, and now we wander the lost roads. And when he says that, the dark shape in the fire takes a form of a man being knocked from a horse. And this is what it looks like, guys. Like when the guy is telling you the story. Hold up a second, okay? Wait, what? Okay, finally. You can see it, right?
Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, you see that the shape takes a form of a man who is knocked down from his horse and a spear piercing the man on the ground. And Stanimir continues, one night a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and collapsed. We nursed his terrible injury. We healed him of it, and we quenched his thirst with wine. He survived, and when we asked him who he was, he didn't say. All he wanted was to return home. But we were deep in the land of his enemies. We took him as one of our own and followed him back towards his homeland. But his enemies hunted him. They said he was a prince. Yet we didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. And deep in the bonfire, you see how the dark figure is standing with a sword, fighting many shadowy shapes right there in the fire. So the old man continues and he says, this man of royal blood fought to protect us, just like we protected him. We bore him safely to his home, and he thanked us. He said, I owe you my life. Stay as long as you wish. Leave when you choose. And know that you will always be safe here. As he continues speaking, you see that the figure in the dancing fire just kills the final shadow, and it just disperses in a cloud of smoke. Stanimir's face becomes a disappointed and somber mask, and he says, a curse has befallen our noble prince, turning him into a tyrant. We alone have the power to leave his domain. We've traveled far and wide to find heroes such as yourselves to end our dread Lord's curse and put his troubled soul to rest. Our leader, Madam Eva, knows all. Will you return to Barovia with us and speak to our fortune teller?
Misty's like, man, she just came for dinner and now what's going on?
So long story short, the old man just asked you if any of you would return with him to his to his homeland.
Kill poor prince.
Well, maybe, but he
Or maybe
asked you to save his prince from the curse.
Well, if he's dead, he's not cursed anymore, so... That's not the Misty says. I say that's not
Okay.
Misty. She's a good girl.
I'll take that into consideration.
She's chaotic neutral, but she's a good girl.
I look into storyteller eyes and I want to understand that's true story or not.
You can roll insight.
Okay. Wait a minute. All right. 21.
21. I guess you feel that some parts might be a little bit, made up, as this is a story, but in general, the story is true. And at least he believes this is true.
Mm-hmm.
He's not lying. Long story short, he's not lying about anything.
You said about Barovia.
Right. That's the land where we all come from.
Where is it?
It's a distant land.
And
I
what about curse? What is the curse?
Yeah, okay. What is the curse? He says that he does not know specifically, but once again, the curse turned once a noble prince. The curse turned this noble prince into a tyrant now. So the land of Barovia is suffering, he says. But if you need any answers, he says that Madam Eva, the leader of his people, she knows everything and she will tell you.
Okay. And so you told the story, and now you must to leave this place.
Oh, as I promised, we'll leave by the morning. But will you join us, noble warrior? Will you help my people get rid of the curse?
If you need help, I agree. Go with you.
Yes, we do need help, as our lands cannot know any. Yeah, we forgot what the good times were, and we wish to know them again. It is also a huge suffering to see our noble prince suffer like this. By the way, just in case, Seryoja, I saw what you wrote. Just in case, so you understand, I saw what you wrote, but I cannot let this happen.
Oh, okay.
If you want, I can make somebody roll perception.
You should do what you wanna do.
Okay. Fair enough.
I guess Misty will whisper to Meyer, like, do you know how to cure curses? Because I don't. Maybe you're a paladin? It would explain a lot.
The people needs help.
Well, the question was, do you know how to cure curses?
Wait a second. Let's figure it out on the place.
Misty rolls her eyes again, like, perfect.
The old man looks at Tim and he says, "And you, young man, you seem so mighty to me, just like your friend over there. Will you help us? Will you help my people?"
I don't know about the course. I don't know about the black magic, and I think you just learned me into your team. Wait for us, Black Lord.
It sounded like Dark Star. Then you come and you see Timothy there. Yeah. So do you want to help? I did not understand. I'm sorry. If you don't want to, it's okay. Once again, it's okay.
Yeah, I go with you and we crush the evil.
Oh, that is so nice to hear, dear young man. All right.
He won't tell the Misty that she's mighty or something. If not, she's like, yeah, that's right, fuck me.
Don't worry, gods will help us.
Whispering to herself, not to him.
Okay. Serежа, what's the name of your character? Is it gonna be the same or?
Maybe we just feel that in another time.
Okay, no problem. He looks at, so Stanimir looks at the strange-looking gypsy that you recognized, guys, and he says, "And you, as we promised, we'll show you our home, as you want to come with us. So, we are living right now, if you heroes desire that. We are not welcome at Oakhurst anymore anyway, so I guess it's time for us to go."
Misty looks at Tim and asks, are we gonna pick up your friends there?
Adventure times. No,
The adventure begins. They will always beside you.
Dude,
Voice in your head.
Okay.
I have never even heard of
Misty,
this.
don't worry, no live forever.
Yeah, you
don't
just
worry.
were so worried about your little friends and now
Kerwin
you're-
is writing the letter right now.
Terran organize a new place in the town for revolution in this place because Vernon is a pig,
Pig?
greedy pig.
Pig.
Pig. Okay, yeah. Once again, right, guys, a pig and a pig are different words. So, all right. So you guys,
The Vernon, the mayor.
I can
The
tell you to
mayor.
be honestly though, Theron would not do that. I think he's a lawful good guy. Yeah. But anyways,
That's why I took chaotic neutral. With neutral, you can do everything you want.
Exactly.
it's justifying alignment. Anyways, what is going to happen?
But Vernon is very bad, evil man, and
He's not. Actually, you didn't met the gypsies, so you don't know they're good. And I think for all the people who didn't meet them. Gypsies are bad. They're treating just usual people who go to fields, make, I don't know, some food grow, and then some gypsy comes and like, give me everything you have, or I will curse you. They're bad. Mayors.
Yeah.
You are
Anyways.
culture and no tolerance people.
Racist.
Dwarves are really non-tolerant. They hate drows, for example, or something.
Everybody hates trolls.
I'm not
Trolls.
dwarf in the town.
So
I'm
guys,
gypsy now.
you guys are welcome to join the new link that I have just sent in Roll20. You guys can close the previous campaign. We do not need it anymore. And what is going to happen? You guys are traveling. So you guys jump into the... Yeah.
ВК скиллинг.
Окей, сейчас. Так, и Ася, я тебя еще тоже закину в конференцию сегодня, в которой мы все обычно общаемся. Сереж, спасибо. Okay, so you guys jump into the wagons and you start traveling. It is actually late night, so I guess you even fall asleep. Maybe cautiously, maybe not. But when you wake up in the morning, you are still traveling on the wagon, so nothing has happened to you, and you are safe. The Vistani people, so they say that they all are called Vistani. This is the name of their people. And the Vistani people are nice to you. They are talking to you. They are, entertaining you with their stories about lands, about traveling and whatnot. And you travel in a wagon for like 4 days without any events. And then suddenly at the middle of the 4th day, you hit a place in the road which is all covered by the mists, by the fog. And you see how the Vistani wagons are entering the fog one by one, and they kind of disappear. And when you guys enter the fog, you also... Okay, hold up a sec. Oh gosh, I need to... Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up a second, guys. I'm sorry. So you just feel that once you enter the mists, once you enter the fog, you just have a feeling that the fog is kind of, it's kind of pressing on you. Sometimes when you look around, you see that in the fog there are some claws, just of a huge creature just trying to pierce through and trying to catch the wagon, but at the same time you just blink and you have a feeling that you just had a vision and it's not real. Sometimes you have a feeling that someone is watching you right from the fog, and sometimes you feel how the fog is kind of touching you and it's trying to choke you like with an invisible hand. But then you just also like shake your head and you understand that this is just a vision. And the Vistani wagons go into the fog one by one, and they disappear in it completely. And each of you is traveling, I guess maybe you're traveling all together in one wagon, so that wouldn't really matter. But sometime later you see how the fog starts disappearing right in the middle, like right in front of you guys, like entering, giving the way to the wagons, and it kind of slides to the side of the road. You find yourself on a dirty old road with black pools of water right in the middle of it, and when you look around, you see that there are giant trees on both sides of the road. You continue going through the fog. And do you guys have any questions so far? Maybe you want to talk, because Stanimir is in your... Stanimir is driving your wagon. He is accompanied by 2 other Vistani people. And do you want to ask him about anything or anything like this?
I maybe should tell every day, or I guess every night. For religious matters, Misty hands her hand mirror and burns 1 or 2 hair from her head near the mirror. Yeah.
Okay, do you let anyone else see that?
I guess she's trying to do that when everyone's sleeping, but she won't like really hide it or something. Just she don't want anyone. She don't want to bother anyone.
She doesn't though? Okay. All right, I'll take that. Okay, guys. For you, music is working, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Not now.
For me, it's not working. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, and for me, music did not work. Anybody else? Do you have anything to say? Anything to ask about?
And she will like write down some stories or maybe songs of those people because she's a bard.
They teach you a couple of songs of Vistani. Maybe just
Nice.
one. I'm not sure. I never even thought about what songs would be Vistani songs. So, okay. Hold up
Well,
a second.
that looks like Romania, so some Romanian songs, I guess.
Yeah.
Я не знаю, он выглядит как граф Дракулу, смотрит такой, типа, весь из себя. Какой важный, я бы его сделал каким-нибудь министром, как говорится.
Yeah, so that does sound like Romanian songs from Count Dracula. Artyom, you wanted to say something?
Yes, I charge my stats, and I know I am Mystic Knight.
Oh, okay. Eldritch Knight, right?
Eldritch Knight, да.
Eldritch Knight, yeah, cool.
Also, do everyone have their character lists? Because I don't.
Yeah, you guys.
No. What the fuck? Do you hear me, guys?
I hear that music is playing, but not for me. No, it's playing for me too now. Okay, I can hear that. All right. While you guys are traveling, you notice that the old road, suddenly the mists get away a little bit better. And you can see in front of yourselves. And hold up a sec. Yeah. Oh gosh, okay, hold up, guys. I just want to share something with you. I want to show you something.
Teacher?
Yeah, okay, here. In front of yourselves, you see, you can look in Zoom and you will see it now. Стрим упал.
Была плохая идея.
Я понял. Ну ладно, просто посмотрите хотя бы на картинку чуть-чуть. In front of yourselves, you see a gigantic gate, which is surrounded by 2 enormous statues that are totally headless, and huge iron gates hang on the stonework right in front of you. 2 headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, and their heads are now lying among the grass right at their feet. They greet you only with silence, and as your caravan approaches the gates suddenly open silently. It's not creaking, it's not making any noises, but it just opens in front of your wagon, and the caravan enters the gates. You continue for some time along the dirt road, surrounded by the woods completely. And the woods are pretty thick here. You don't even see anything, but you do hear there are wolves howling somewhere nearby. They do not appear though. And you continue along the road through the gates. And sometime later, I believe, okay, I'm going to stop sharing that screen. And sometime later, you arrive at. Okay, hold up a second. Actually, I'm going to show you that on the map, I guess.
This picture looks like my ex-girlfriend parents' house.
Not bad.
Maybe after seeing all those creepy gates and stuff, Misty will ask some gypsies, like not gypsies, but Vermilion people or what? If
Vistani.
those Vistani, I'm sorry, if those
Vistani.
mists was some kind of spell that tyrant puts on the land for security or something.
They say that the mists of Barovia are indeed a powerful dark spell, and the mists do not welcome anyone except for Vistani. Only Vistani people are allowed to go through them. So they say that these are indeed like a real part of Barovia. Okay, guys, hold up a second. I don't know what happened to your characters, but for some reason I cannot see them here, which is weird. Okay, Misty, Team. Serozha, you need Holodream, as I understand, right? Hold up a second, guys. I'm sorry about this. And Slava. Slava, you have your character on D&D Beyond, right?
Yes, I can.
I mean, wait, do you have it on Roll20 or no?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Because that's why I cannot find your character. I just understood.
Oh. Don't think about it.
All right. So, oh gosh, again. Oh, no, wait. I don't need to do anything. All right, very nice. Holodream, you're here. Team. Misty. Okay, Misty, for some reason you have a weird token, but that's okay for now. I hope it's okay. I will change it later.
Yay, I'm all square. I'm from Minecraft.
Yeah. True that. And Slava is going to be really huge now. Sorry, hold up, guys.
Huge knight in a huge armor
Yeah.
with a huge sword.
So here you guys are. You're traveling through the gates. Do you stay with the Vistani people at their wagons?
Well, I guess so, because it doesn't look like welcoming lands or something.
It does not look like that. You travel a little bit further, and around yourselves, you see that there are meadows that used to be probably rich some days, like in the past days. But now most of the houses are just ruined, and you see how the gray fields are covering the whole area. And then later, the dirt road leads you towards a village, which you enter while traveling in the wagon. The village kind of looks like that, I guess. Опять сбилось.
Ну, ты когда переключаешь вот на эту заставку, камеры сдвигаются и...
Если бы можно было на Roll20 показывать эти видосики, я бы на Roll20 на самом деле показывал, но что-то, короче, пока так и не получилось на Roll20 закинуть видос. So, yeah, a dark village.
На стриме это вообще
with...
классно смотрится.
Там вообще прям жопа, да?
Ну, зайди, глянь.
Ну ладно, я потом гляну, как все, останавливаю шею.
Проблема в том, что ты когда останавливаешь... А, нет, вот сейчас нормально все было. В прошлый раз, когда остановил, камеры все равно сбились.
Да,
Да.
жопа.
Ну ладно, сейчас вроде нормально.
Okay. So, yeah, you come through a village which looks more like a dead one than an alive, but the local people say that this is the village of Barovia, and they say that this is one of the few main places in the whole lands. This is one of a few of them. You don't really see anyone on the streets. The windows of the houses just stare at you with blackness and with silence. You don't see any sound. You don't hear any sounds, except for maybe some crying noises that come from somewhere from the middle of the village. And the wagons continue moving along. They take you across the river, take you across a bridge, and then continue further to the west, and then the caravan turns right and takes you right here. Hold up a sec. Yeah, and you find yourselves really close to a camp, which looks like a camp of gypsies, and you find some gypsy people in there. And hold up a second, okay? Yeah, this is what it looks like. Gosh, those tokens just fucked up everything. Bang. You guys get off a wagon right here, and once you do that, you see that there are some Vistani people looking like this. They are gathered around a campfire. They're telling stories to each other and having fun, just enjoying their life. And yeah, and once you get off the caravan, once you get off the wagon, Stanimir also gets off right in front of you, and he points you guys to the tent over there. And he says that...
I see
anyone
only
else?
black screen.
Yeah, we see black field.
Hold up, that's weird. Okay, hold up a sec. Slava, can you see now?
No.
No?
No.
That is really weird.
Fog just ruins our eyes, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I saw it for a second, but now it disappeared again.
Slava, can you see something?
No,
It just blinked, like...
Да. Вот, blink.
Ничего не понимаю. Стоп, ребята, все нормально, я понял только что, в чем проблема. Все, сейчас. Controlled by Майер. Майер, теперь ты видишь.
Блин, опять вот эта хрень.
Если эта хрень не нравится, я ее сейчас уберу.
Она просто тормозит очень сильно.
Мисти.
О, я поняла, что это. Если все сломается, значит, у меня просто комп, он еле тянет все сразу. Я, пожалуй, закрою стрим. Еще пару вкладок.
Хорошая идея.
По идее, мне кажется, это не в компе дело. Хотя...
Не, он у меня просто мертвый немножко.
Так, ребята, а сейчас видно все, нет?
Сейчас да.
Угу. Я
Хорошо, слава богу.
Ура, карта. Ой, лошади.
Много лошадей.
Я карта. Карта.
А лошади, они такие большие, в смысле гигантские, или это просто токен такой, в смысле?
Это, да, это эти, как их, господи, которые тянут повозку лошади, и они действительно большого размера.
Large.
Угу.
А мы не идем.
Так вот, для сравнения, если учитывать стандартные размеры кубиков, ну, это не кубиков, это квадратов, то получается, что тут 3-метровые лошади.
Да.
Да?
Я просто себе представляю, вот у меня комната в длину 3 метра, и я себе просто представил сейчас эту лошадь.
А вот ты приведи лошадь туда теперь.
Вот она как раз, ну, половину комнаты займет, то есть 3 метра в длину и как раз половину комнаты в ширину, блядь.
Это просто для наглядности. Помните, что если любой монстр занимает 4 клетки, это не означает, что он не может протиснуться между вот этими вагонами, например.
Нет, ну,
Вот
это понятно.
Да.
Это игровые условности.
Мне нравится, как я занимаю ровно одну клетку.
Да.
Размазанная.
Размазано. Фига размазала просто.
Ну, просто Мисти подбежала к лошадкам, на нее наступили, и все, теперь она вот квадратная, размазанная ровно по клетке.
Я это потом поправлю, ладно, чтобы сейчас...
Да все окей, просто забавно.
Okay, guys. So, Stanimir points to you that there is the tent. And in the tent there is Madam Eva, the leader of the Vistani, and the one who will actually tell you a little bit more about about everything that is happening at in this place.
Well, I guess Misty goes to the tent, but first she will come closer to the horses. It's on the way anyway, so... Are they aggressive? Do they look aggressive?
The horses do not look aggressive. They are actually trying to... they are thirsty, you notice that. And they are drinking from the river.
Oh, okay. I guess Misty won't touch them because coming from behind to a horse is not a good idea, especially when there is 3-meter horse.
They are pretty calm, and you do not think that they are going to kick you. So yeah, you're fine.
У меня, кстати, такой вопрос один сейчас возник по поводу паладина. Смотри, короче, у него есть Divine Sense. И прикол в том, что я не понимаю, как он работает. То есть на русском написано так, как будто он работает постоянно. А на английском у меня нету текста на английском просто.
А что, в принципе, Divine Sense делает?
Я, короче, чую зло. То есть, зло и добро. То есть, вот эти злые и добрые ауры. То есть, и действием, то есть, вот как в русском написано, действием я могу задействовать эту способность, чтобы понять, где оно конкретно. Но, как я говорю, то есть, написано так, как будто я это чувствую всегда, но действием я могу именно понять, где оно. В пределах 60 футов.
А ты можешь скинуть просто описание этой штуки?
Оно есть тут, в Divine Sense, в этом Roll 20, в принципе, я нашла. Сейчас я скину.
Я еще хотел спросить, я не могу персонажа подвинуть.
И я.
Странно. Сейчас.
Вот мы с тобой вдвоем стоим. Поэтому.
Да.
Только стоите. Сейчас, секунду. Вообще-то и Тим, и... Да. Мужики, сейчас, секунду. Холодвим. Оп. Все, сейчас можешь подвинуть, и Артем сейчас тоже сделаю. Тим. Оп. Все.
Окей, да, я.
Майер там с ног на голову перекрутился.
Ну, в принципе, здесь написано все то же самое, да.
Divine Sense. Господи, только что где-то нашел.
А вот,
Я
уже
скинула в
в
чат.
чате скинул.
Что, лошадь сейчас изобразил?
Пацаны, я ромб.
Смотри. Тут, короче, прикол в том, что ты просто действием можешь, да, понять, кто-то находится рядом или нет. И когда ты используешь это, соответственно, в качестве действия, то на некоторый момент ты понимаешь, находится ли рядом Celestial, Fiend, Undead.
То есть именно
Всё.
действием.
Да, да, то есть это не работает типа прям постоянно.
Окей, тогда я... I use Divine Sense.
When you do that, I can tell you something though. I think you realize that the whole land is not welcoming, but you do not notice any creatures like this, like any undeads, fiends. There are none of them around you.
Окей.
Cool. And while Tim and Holodream are being around the Vistani, you hear how the Vistani are telling a tale in front of fire. They look at you, Holodream. Well, sorry, they look at you, Serozha. I'm going to say Serozha for now. I still don't know your name. So they look at you and they ask you, one of them asks you, is like, hey man, you wanna listen to a good story?
Of course.
Come sit by the fire. I'm gonna tell you a nice story.
For a good
Of-
story, I can sit on the fire.
Есть два фая. На какой сам сядешь? And they look at
The
Tim
first
also.
one.
They look at Tim also, and they ask you, do you want to listen to a story?
Окей.
May I hear that they are talking about a story and
Yeah.
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 Nice.
They see that you are new people around, and they kind of offer you to join their fire. And the drunk man, he tries to stand up, but he fails, and he just sits at his ass. He's trying to drink more, and he just starts telling a story. And he says, "Okay, hold up." He says, "A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago, I guess. I remember him as it was like yesterday. Yeah. He sat exactly where you're sitting right now." He takes a sip from a bottle, and then he looks at you and he says, "A very charismatic man he was. Very charismatic, just like you." And he points at Misty. He thought he could just make people of Barovia fight the devil himself. He asked them to make a revolt, and he took them to the castle altogether. But when the vampire appeared, the wizard, the peasants of this wizard, they ran away in terror. They just were scared really much. Only a few people stood their ground, and they were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other, and their battle was seen everywhere. From Ravenloft to Kresk, Everybody could see that. Everybody. I saw the battle with my own eyes. First, thunder shook the mountains, then rocks just fell on the wizard, and he survived by magic somehow. And then when the lightning from heavens struck the wizard, he stood his ground again. But when the devil lured an attack on him, the wizard magic could not save him. I saw how he fell 1,000 feet down to his own death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body to see if he had anything of value, But the river had already spirited him away, and no one has ever seen the wizard or his body. So you be careful when you think about revolting and fighting the devil. He looks at you. He's like, that's all. Are you waiting for something else?
No. That's huge, man.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
He just he's really out of his mind. You see, he keeps on drinking and almost passes out. So, yeah. The other Vistani look at you and they see that you are not from around here. They say that if you guys want, you can visit Madame Eva. She will tell you. They say that she can foretell the future. And yeah, she can see what can happen.
Don't worry.
Лошадка.
The evil
Meyer?
will be smited.
Where is the oldest man? Shaman or something?
Так нам только что сказали, Madam Eva is in the tent.
No.
Here, I
I'm
guess.
not about
Yeah.
Madame Eva. I'm about
Wizard?
the old man who tell the story.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the oldest man, probably something around 50-ish. But the oldest man is Stanimir. That's the guy you had met already. That's the guy who told you the first story. If you are really interested, I'm gonna... Well, okay, hold up. This is Stanimir right here.
Where? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the man.
I see.
I guess he's somewhere around the campfire.
He don't like 55-year man.
This one is way older. Once again, the one that told you the story is this guy.
Okay.
I would give them 12.
12? Well, they all have the same token, but they are different. I guess. Some of them are women. And they look like men on the tokens.
Like dwarves.
Yeah. So what do you guys do?
I'm speak with that old man for a while. Then I speak with him private. Then I go with other guys, I think, to Madam
Eva.
Eva.
Okay. What do you speak about? If you want, you can write in chat, as it's private.
I'm already wrote that, but it's wait to end of the session, I think.
Yeah, I guess. I get it. Yeah. All right. So you guys all follow Serezha's character and Misty? Serezha, also make a name for your character. would be a good idea. All right. When you guys enter the tent,
I will stay near
entrance. Okay, I'll take it. When you guys enter the tent, the magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of the inside, and you see there is a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Also on the table, you notice there is a crystal ball, and there is an old figure that is looking into the depth of the ball. As as you guys walk into the tent, she looks at you. Her voice crackles like dry weeds, and she says, "Ah, at last you have arrived. I've been waiting for you. Misty, how has it been?"
I guess it's okay. Your mists are very hospitable. Я опять пытаюсь использовать слова.
Hospitable.
Hospitable.
The beasts! No! They're never hospitable! And what about you, Tim? How was the trip to the Citadel?
I don't know.
Why you don't know? She asks you about the Citadel.
Еще раз, что она меня спросила?
Yeah, how was your trip to the Citadel? She asks.
Ну как-то так.
She asks you if you. She asks you, did you try any apples from the tree?
Yes. If you want, the apple, yes, I see. I try. I don't eat the apples, and I see it. The apple.
You saw it in that case, right? Happened in past tense. You saw the apple.
Ну, может, спросишь у нее, типа, поможет ли яблоко той девчонке, потому что, типа, мы потратили самую ценную фигню, как бы, на это. Хотелось бы знать. А ты можешь спросить, понимаешь? А я не могу.
Okay, мадам Ива. I want to Destiny young girl. We save him in Citadel, and she eats the apple, and I don't know, die or alive here.
Okay. Hold up a sec.
If she tell me die or alive, I don't know. Я не смогу проверить. Так что.
Yeah, you can check. I know that. Don't worry. I already know the answer. I was just trying to help you with making the phrase. But yeah, I want to know if the girl is dead or alive. Это лучший, наверное, вариант, как ты тут мог сказать. Потому что, типа...
Maybe if the girl will die or stay alive. Или она уже...
If the girl will die or will be alive, тоже да, подойдет. Можно было и в будущем. Anyways, she says, Sharwin, I see.
Yeah.
I see her fate. Her fate looks promising. I think she will live. I think the apple helped her. The apple was a powerful one. And maybe one day you will even meet Sharwin yourself.
Wow, it's amazing.
Nice. And what about your friend outside? Doesn't Meyer want to join us? What?
I'm not out.
Я говорю, tears of happiness about this girl.
Okay.
That girl.
Very nice. Somewhere in Oakhurst, Theron is crying happily. So, yeah. So
I think he can meet with her because he near.
yeah, definitely. He has more chances to see her. That's true. So, yeah, she asks about Meyer. Meyer, I think you heard your name from the inside. You hear that somebody is saying your name in the inside.
Slow, please.
So once again, Misty, Tim, Serежа, you are inside the tent, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm inside.
And Meyer, you are outside.
No,
and
He's
you
I'm
hear-
inside, but at the entrance, like between inside and outside.
Okay. Serежa, thank you very much. I get the name now. And yes, Meyer, you hear that an old lady says your name.
What
She
about
says, Meyer, how many boars have you already eaten?
Я послышалась boys.
Good paladin eating boys. Yeah.
But not to die.
I
eat,
didn't
but,
count.
Don't kill them.
You didn't count. Maybe you like the Barovian boars as well.
Maybe.
I don't know. If you find any, if the wolves have not eaten any of them. And what about your friend, your new friend? A young man named Kirava.
I have not friends.
She
You
looks at...
sound
looks at
like
the
my grandfather.
I knew your grandfather. I see everything about him. Yeah, and I don't know. And she says something that you understand she knows about him. because I don't know about him. As a
Secret.
yes, as a DM, she doesn't. As a DM, I don't know, but as
Nobody
she knows.
know about my grandfather.
Including your grandfather. He doesn't know about himself. So she looks at all of you and she says that she knows. She's happy to see you. Actually, she says your arrival has been predicted. And I knew you would come. As I see that you can try, you have a little chance, but there is still some to help our lands get rid of the curse. You will never be able to do that alone, but gladly for you. I just know what might be helpful in your fight. She takes a deck of cards out of her pocket and she starts putting them on the table right in front of you. Just hold up a sec. Yeah. So she just puts the cards in front of you. Hold up. Sorry, guys. Can you see the board?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Go to play an Archmage.
Okay. So she takes the first card and she puts it right here. And she points at the position on the table and she says, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy." And she puts a card on the table and you see that this is a card looking like that. A mercenary, I see. Okay, hold up. Gosh, where that is. Okay, sorry guys. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Yeah. She says, "The thing you seek lies with the dead under mountains of gold coins." Then she points at the second position on the table and she says, she takes a card. She says, "This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope." And she puts a card on the table and you see that this is a hooded one. Looks like that. Ah, a hooded one. I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains. She points at the last card and she says, "This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight." She puts another card on the table and you see that this is a guild member. Ah, a guild member. I see a dark room full of bottles. It is the tomb of a guild member. And and then she points at another point right here. She says that, okay, hold up. She says that this card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. And she takes a card out of the box, out of her hand. Okay, hold up. Sorry guys, I just my goodness. Okay, she takes a card and she puts it on the table and she says, I see the mists.
Не волнуйтесь, мы справимся.
Gosh. Yeah.
Misty may like, is it me? I was literally named after mists.
The mists, she says. Evistana wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor. She does not stay in one place. She does not stay in one place for long. Seek her out at Saint Markovia's Abbey, near the mists. And the last card, your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. And she pulls a Dark Lord card that you have seen before, I guess. And when she pulls it here, she says, so sorry, hold up. He lurks in the depths of darkness, in the one place to which he must return. You will find him there. Yeah. So, yeah. And she looks at all of you and she says, this reading will help you in your adventures. This will help you get our places rid of the curse itself.
Kirill, could you please tell it again, or maybe write it in a chat, because I forgot the first cards when you told the last one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hold up a sec.
В чате спрашивают, где карта со Светлым Лордом и скидками в таверне?
Так, карта со скидкой? В любой таверне, наверное.
В смысле, колода у тебя какая-то мрачная.
Да, это... Тут вообще все, в принципе, мрачное, вы еще в этом убедитесь.
Почему там буквально эти туманы, намек на Мисти, которая ходит, не знает, куда ей приткнуться? Это что, ее сестра-близнец?
Кстати говоря,
Конкретно Мисти.
У меня вопрос возник. В чем разница между Mist и Fog?
По сути дела, никакой разницы особо нету. Фог — это погодное явление, а мист — это больше такое именно как...
волшебное явление.
Да, типа волшебное явление. Это, по крайней мере, мне так кажется, потому что если я обычно говорю про погоду, я говорю это Fogs. Если я говорю про Боровию, то я обычно говорю Mists of Ravenloft. Они так и называются тут конкретно, типа. Так, сейчас по поводу ваших предсказаний. Сейчас я вам все расскажу. Только, ребята, вопрос такой: насколько вам важно, чтобы именно все вот эти карты остались, какие они есть? Потому что я бы хотел одну карту поменять у вас.
Да не принципиально.
Вообще пофиг, да? Ну все, супер. Чтобы просто было чуть поинтереснее, скажем так, я думаю, можно поменять одну карту хотя бы.
Да хоть все меняй. Желательно в таверне.
Меняю гоблина на Лича, да.
А лучшая карта в игре — это кредитная.
Да. True. Давайте Mercenary поменяем на Abjurer.
Я нашла свою тотемную карту, я довольна, как бы все, она моя.
Это уже хорошо. Так, а вот эту, кстати, можно поменять на вот эту, но тоже я не знаю. Да, давайте вот эту тоже поменяем, наверное.
Главное, описание скинь, потому что я записала только про второе Мисти.
Миллион карт, описание постоянно непонятно где.
Наберут туманных девочек.
Все, короче. Ладно, короче, оставляем... вот эти две я поменяю, я думаю, чтобы было просто поинтереснее. Хотя, с другой стороны, может быть, и не стоило.
Что там, трап?
Сейчас.
This is a trap!
Это вор.
Это вор, да, фиф.
Учитывая то, что там еще и девушка на картинке нарисована, слово трап звучит очень интересно.
Вообще.
Господи, боже мой. Вернись назад, ладно. Надо было все-таки перед игрой вам это все выложить. Я хотел, чтобы просто, короче... суть в том, что эти предсказания делаются перед игрой. И если вы не приходите, типа, к этой мадам, то я просто для себя выкладываю, чтобы понять, типа, что к чему. Вот, и все. Я хотел сделать именно на игре,
Красиво.
чтобы это было прямо рандомно, да, и типа прям, ну, вообще по чесноку. Но что-то рандом слишком зарандомил вас. Прямо очень жестко зарандомил. Поэтому одну карту мы оставим, как она была. Это был, по-моему, трейдер, да, там до этого? Нет, не трейдер, а этот, guild member.
Вермастер.
Да. Да-да-да. Вот, guild member мы оставим, я думаю, можно оставить. So, once again, one by one.
Это получается карта каждому из нас, что ли? Или я как-то где-то пропустил это?
Предсказание
Let's
для
repeat.
каждого из нас.
Нет, там одна карта для прошлого, одна для того, кто нам поможет, одна для будущего, что-то такое. Вот.
Something like that. So listen.
И одна для
The
врага.
left card, she points at this card, Abjurer. She says, this card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Что-то понятно?
Поможет лучше
Знания
понять вашего
древних.
врага.
Супер, знания древних, молодцы, абсолютно верно. She points at this card and she says that in order to understand your enemy, you what she says? She says, I see a fallen house guarded by a great stone dragon. Look to the highest peak.
Ты ждешь,
And
пока
you
я
will-
запишу, да?
Да.
Это какая карта?
Abjurer.
Это все еще она.
Окей, короче, в чат скинул, не парься.
Спасибо.
Abjurer. I see a fallen house guarded by a great stone dragon. Look to the highest peak. This is about the history, right? This card tells of history. You will find knowledge of the ancient that will help you better understand your enemy. The second card, she points at this one, the hooded one. She says that this card tells of a powerful a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. Что-то понятно из этого? Хорошо. Слава, Артем.
Великий этот символ надежды, который нас защитит
Вау.
и убережет.
Супер, отлично. Слава, включился?
Да, включил.
Супер. And she says that's the hooded one. Карта, которая показывает, соответственно, на то, о чем она говорит. Ну, на символ. Сорян, тут просто очень много этих карт и объяснений, и пока я его ищу. Вот. She says, I see a faceless God. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road, deep in the mountains. Ася, я не знаю, ты записываешь или нет, но я скинул на всякий случай. The next, she says, this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
Оружие возмездия.
Абсолютно верно. и она так его называет, a sword of sunlight. And this is, once again, a guild. Пожалуйста, найдись. Там
Вот так все предсказания и происходит.
на Твиче комменты полетели.
Ну я, да, комменты читаю тут периодически.
Там у нас один верный зритель, который шутки травит.
Ну да.
Guild member, I see a dark room full of bottles. It is the tomb of a guild member. Короче, тут все просто, она так и называется, и комната полна бутылок. And the next card, she says, the fourth, the mists. She says that this card tells you about one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness.
Про кого?
About that. Uh-huh.
Нет, ты про
And
кого
she says, Evistana wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor. She does not stay in one place for long, and you should seek her out at Saint Markovia's Abbey near the mists. The final card, she points at number, like at this one, in the middle. She says that your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. She says that he lurks in the depths of darkness, in the one place to which he must return. То, что там написано King of Spades и Queen of Spades, не берите во внимание, это просто для обычных карт. Типа, если нету колоды. Вот.
Ой. Дотыкалась.
Бывает. So, she says, you know your future now. You may as well just go.
Yeah, we will. Thank you very much. I think we'll go and find all those helpful things. Misty tries to look not really sad about the fact they're going to fight some vampire, as she thinks, with power of something not really, I don't know, cheering.
Yeah, she actually kind of looks at you a little bit suspiciously, as you never asked her any questions about anything. But she's happy with what she told you already, I guess.
Well, I guess it's pretty clear. Like, highest peak, we're going to seek some mountain. And also Hooded One will be somewhere near, because there are mountains too. And we should look for some alcoholic and then go to the St. Markovi's Abbey, which is like the name of the place. I think we will find it.
Эбби — это шаббатство?
Ну,
Yep.
там нарисовано
абсолютно.
кладбище, мы, походу, пойдем куда-то в церковь.
So you guys walk out, and that's all? Окей, ребята, вижу, что много непоняток. Спросите, задайте вопросы. Можно на английском, можно на русском.
Да не то, что непонятки. Скорее задам вопрос так.
What the fuck?
Что теперь делать?
Вопрос один, да?
Meyer says, who is Vistana?
Vistana is a woman from Vistani. Vistana is, it's a woman who belongs to Vistani people, she explains.
Okay.
So yeah, usually when you speak about many, you say Vistani. When you speak about one, it's usually Vistana or Vistani actually, yeah. If it's a girl, it's a Vistana. If it's a boy, I don't remember, but I think it's a Vistani too.
Okay. I get
Хотя по логике типа того же какого там на итальянском или на испанском, когда там этот Чика, Чико, наверное, Вистано должно было быть. Ну, хрен знает.
Where
Yeah, anyways,
is girl? You know?
she just told you. She says that you should look for Saint Markovia Abbey. She will be there. She sees that she's there.
Where is St. Markovia's Abbey?
She says that there are 3 major towns in Barovia. First, she says, is the one that you already passed. It is the village of Barovia. The second is right in the middle, right in the heart of the lands. It is called Valaki. And the last, she says, on the western side of Barovia, on the western end, there is a fortified city of Kresk. The Abbey of St. Markovia is inside Kresk, behind its walls.
Then we can't go direct to that abbey. We should go through another place when we go to abbey.
Yes, she says, you probably will not be able to get to Saint Markovia's Abbey without entering Kresk. Probably you will need to enter Kresk first.
Who can tell us about Kresk and maybe you have a trusty man in Kresk which
she
we
says.
need to find. You know nothing about Kresk and have not friends in a Kresk.
In Kresk, yeah. She says that she cannot help you with that. She's already told you more than she was supposed to, and she says that you will have to find your way into Kresk. She also says that it is pretty far from the place where you are right now. So she has never even been to Kresk, I guess. Maybe she has been, but a long time ago, you know. She was there.
So can you advise what we should do the first?
Oh, guys, about that, yeah. So why do I like Curse of Strahd? Like another reason. So basically, you are in an open world right now. Let me ask all of you, do you understand what is the general idea? Or what is your main quest in Barovia?
Finds for things or people, and with them fight the not fight, but like fight the curse of the leader.
You're the
Okay.
cause.
Serежа, what did you say?
Cure the curse. Oh,
Yeah, cure the curse. Yeah, просто не услышал. Yeah, so that's true. And all in all, your main task is to fight the curse. You have just arrived and you don't really know much about it, but I think that is also obvious that there will be like a main enemy, right? And I think you already know who the main enemy is, to be honest. So basically, you are welcome to do whatever you want, and it is up to your party. So you can do anything that you want, basically. If you want to go and fight the curse right now, it is your right. But I think you understand that it is really, it is really dangerous to go and fight on level 3, right? Or to go fight the curse, I mean. But if you want to do that, you can do that even. So basically, you are in an open world and you are welcome to do whatever you want to do.
Well, I
It's
guess.
like Darkest Dungeon, yeah?
Pretty much.
Okay.
So, where do we go now? Where we go now?
I
I
don't
guess
know.
we should first go to the Saint Markovius Abbey, since it's the only place we know for sure. Or maybe we can ask people around about the highest peak in these lands.
So let me show you what you already know, right? You are on the map of Barovia right now. So this is where you are. You have been to the village of Barovia. This is the village of Barovia. I'm even going to show that to you guys. So you know that for sure. And you saw the woods around yourselves, and you know that there is a road that is going further to the north. So yeah, basically right now, if you want to go to the Abbey of Saint Markovia, you're welcome to try and go there if you want to. And you will see what you will find on your way. If you want to go to the village, you're welcome to go to the village. If you want to go to the woods, you're welcome to go to the woods. So basically, once again, whatever you want. But if you need my help in helping you with decision what to do, well, I can help you a little bit. Up to you. Что-то вы просто как-то подрастроились, вам дали свободу действия, и вы такие типа, бля, что с этой свободой делать?
Это знаешь, когда ты такой играешь это по рельсам такой, и тот раз как свобода, ты такой привык уже, здесь, сюда, максимум там типа вот здесь комната, да, типа, а дальше там все вперед, и тут раз, целый мир, и ты такой, куда?
Да.
Злой ДМ меня не паровозит.
Поэтому, ребята, если вам нужны рельсы, на рельсы я вас поставлю всегда легко. Но да, в общем и целом вы вольны, в принципе, делать, что вы хотите.
Я просто думаю, что это время заканчивать. Вот и все. Мы как раз сейчас,
на перепутье.
В моменте, когда мы можем, с которого хорошо начать, а не закончить. Но I have a suggestion. How that pronounces?
Suggestion, yeah. Suggestion.
Suggestion. The old Tableron know something about this place, and I wanna go to the campfire and ask Tableron for...
Что такое таблерон? Я только шоколад такой знаю.
Look like a meme, look like a Confucius meme in internet.
Meme, okay. Confucius meme. Yeah, an old gizzard, by the way, старикашка, если хотите. Реально используется слово это в английском, так что можно юзать. Окей, так. Как я понял, Сережа предложил на сегодня закончить. Типа это хорошее начало.
Да, это хорошее время, чтобы закончить.
Мы можем тогда действительно сегодня закончить. У вас будет неделя на то, чтобы подумать, чем вы хотите примерно заниматься. Карту я оставляю, соответственно, пока что открытые области некоторые здесь видны. И как раз к следующей неделе я еще и токен запихну, потому что я, короче, его запихнул в предыдущую кампанию, а, видимо, переносил персонажей до того, как токен запихнул, и поэтому вместе у нас рамбом пошла. Квадратная. Вот, поэтому, да, немного токенов ваши подделаю, и, Сережа, твоего персонажа тоже переименую.
Не надо подделывать токены, хотим оригинальные.
Подделка будет. Будет китайская подделка. Вот. Вопросы какие на сегодня остались? Понимаю, что их достаточно много, наверное, но все-таки.
Вопросы больше уже... Если мы заканчиваем, то вопросы по ошибкам. Так, у меня только остались.
Вопрос по ошибкам, да, это хорошо. Это сейчас будет. Короче, блин, ну реально, ребята, я что-то до вас сейчас смотрю, может быть, я просто вас заманал, потому что сегодня была действительно такая вводная большая, и много я базарил, к сожалению.
Да мы потерялись просто, да, такие вещи.
Да, много инфы,
Да, тут еще
действительно, массивный модуль.
Целый месяц мы, считай, не играли, я уже половину слов позабыл.
А я и не знал.
Вот именно, да. Хреново, когда не знал, да еще и забыл, да.
Поэтому, ребята, в общем, есть пока время попереваривать. Если будут вопросы, вы задавайте их в чате, тогда я буду потихоньку подсказывать. Вот. То, что предсказания там написали вам, предсказания мы тоже записали, да, в чате. Вот, это уже хорошо. Вот. Вопросы по ошибкам. Ошибки. Слава, вот твои ошибки. Так, а ну давайте сейчас я все вместе скину. Сережа, единственная ошибка, которая у тебя сегодня, основная, на которую я бы хотел обратить внимание, просто не все успел записывать сегодня, потому что много еще возился с игрой. Сейчас. Вот они, ошибки. Я Сереже в личку отправил. Все ошибки отправил Сереже в личку. Вот они. Серега, есть два разных слова.
Я как бы каждый раз, когда произносил это слово, я пытался его произнести правильно. Я поэтому показывал, что это.
Попробуй сейчас, да. Я понял, да, что ты показывал не зря. Попробуй сейчас еще раз. Просто попробуй вот рандомно.
Bird — это птичка.
Bird — это птица, абсолютно верно. А борода?
Beard.
Молодец. Да, beard — это борода. Да. То есть тут как пиво произносится, да, в какой-то степени типа beer, но только мы добавляем наконец букву D. Beard получается.
То есть
Я осталась без ошибок.
D прямо произносится, да?
Еще раз.
То есть D прямо произносится.
Beard, да, вот это важно. Beard. Но не bird, да, bird — это птица, beard — это борода. Beer — это пиво. Вот. Ася, ты что-то сказала про себя?
Говорю, я осталась без ошибок.
Почему? А в конце написано Ася.
Меня-то там нету.
Не понял.
Меня в чате нет или где?
Алло, я в зуме отправил.
Господи,
Зуме открой чат.
я молодец. Ладно, я сижу, смотрю контакт, думаю, где, куда, когда.
Нет, я тебя добавлю сейчас в чат, да, в общий, но... Да, вообще я отправил зум. Короче...
Просто говоришь в личку, я думала в личку, в смысле ВКонтакте, я потеряла.
Я Сережа случайно просто.
Первый, да, пропустил из.
Угу.
Так, во втором...
Сейчас, погоди, посмотрю. Первым пропустил из. Да, хотя бы из пропустил, да, либо лишнее было окончание, соответственно.
Во втором, я вот сейчас смотрю на это и думаю, блин, а как правильно сказать? Wouldn't, want, типа...
Ну вот скажи мне финальную версию, я тебе скажу, правильно это или нет.
Misty won't be alone.
Вот, won't be alone, это да. То есть вся суть в том, что ты просто пропустил здесь глагол, у тебя есть вспомогательный с отрицанием, will not. Ну что за will not? Это как сказать, не знаю, I do not on Saturdays. А что ты do not on Saturdays? Смысла нету, да? Нужен смысловой именно, чтобы мы понимали, о чем. Вот. Ты показал только время здесь, что это в будущем. Вот, хорошо. Артем, про детей.
У меня все просто, да, to child.
Нет, погоди, так это ошибка. А как будет двое детей?
Two children.
Вот, молодец. Two children, да, правильно.
Да,
И второе там
ребенок,
было...
Да, господи, my eyes are blue.
Вот, my eyes are blue, да. Возможно, ты там сбился просто, потому что, в принципе, я почувствовал, если честно, что у тебя после бесплатного интенсива, короче, вот остались как бы наметки, потому что, как я понял, ты смотрел все-таки, да, интенсив, который я проводил?
Ага.
Вот, потому что вот прямо видно было, что ты юзал фразы, которые показывал на интенсиве, и это очень круто. То есть видно, что они заелись все равно, они запомнились тебя. И они были, в принципе, правильные. Вот, поэтому это очень хорошо, молодец. Вот. Серега, тоже обрати внимание на... я не записал, но были ошибки в стиле I am go. Потом ты поправлял. В некоторых местах ты исправил их, а в некоторых местах они остались. Поэтому обрати внимание, да, если у тебя просто действие, то, соответственно, I go, I do, I там kick, I fight, все что угодно, да. Не нужно тебе никаких здесь глаголов to be.
Здорово, Паша.
Ася, объясни мне, что за фразу ты говорила по поводу рыжих волос.
Всё,
Я так и не понял.
Закончилось.
Религия.
Religion, окей. It's literally her religion, ты говорила. Все, тогда понятно. Потому что я не понял, что это за слово было. И я
просто сонная, я не умею разговаривать. Я даже не пила воду сегодня с утра, вот настолько все плохо.
И последнее у тебя было вот эти вот
без R, просто killed some goblins.
Молодец. Тут все понятно, да. Все, молодцы. Хорошо поработали. Всех с возвращением. Добро пожаловать назад. С компанией еще раз. Вы разберетесь, не переживайте. Нужно просто немного переварить и немного, как сказать, поимпровизировать в том плане, что вы захотите сделать. Но еще раз говорю, у вас по большей части, в принципе, сейчас открытый мир. Вот. Больше пока ничего говорить, наверное, не хочется, чтобы не испортить сюрприз неприятный. Вот. Так что вот.
В чате пишут, если ваши уроки English не похожи на это, даже не зовите меня.
Да.
Ты скинь мне это, я хочу посмотреть.
Стрим?
Кстати,
ссылку.
Я бы комменты почитал.
Да,
вот. Да, я с удовольствием тоже
вот,
почитаю.
кстати, комменты сохранятся или нет, не знаю. У меня просто еще не было вот такого вот наплыва комментаторов на Твиче.
Надо посмотреть,
один, но активный.
Комменты.
Так, сейчас я скину ссылку.
Давай, скидывай.
Тут кто-то пришел, а мы закончили.
Ребята, вы теперь суперзвезды Твича.
Конечно, там целых 4 зрителя, из которых 3 это мы.
Сейчас я еще присоединюсь. 5-й зритель.
Да, он говорят, если реплей сохраняется, то весь лог-чат сохраняется.
Круто. Надо, потому что посмотреть чат, просто посмотреть, что там в комментах чувак писал. Что-то хотел сказать еще. Вообще, да, я согласен по поводу утра. Сегодня могло это все пройти, на самом деле, чуть более плавно и чуть более активно с моей стороны в том числе, но я что-то немного в некоторых местах прям очень застрял. Поэтому, сорян, ребята. Когда не проснулся, действительно трудно вообще проявлять какую-то активность. Так, ну все. Молодцы, все большие, хорошо потрудились. Увидимся на следующей неделе. В субботу, 10 часов утра. Всех жду. Да, всем спасибо. Да. Мы тут в основном все такие, которые типа не особо хотят вставать в 10 часов.
Наверное, за исключением меня.
Ну, значит, я не знаю, тогда ладно, я значит, за себя скажу. Я не хочу вставать в 10 часов утра, но почему-то у нас так сложилось.
Я не встаю в 10 часов утра. Я сейчас в последнее время встаю в час ночи.
Пипец. Вот
я ложусь в 4, поэтому я просто...
Я тоже ложусь просто в 2, и поэтому мне вставать
прихожу с работы, ложусь спать и просыпаюсь в час-два в ночь.
Офигеть, то есть ты хочешь сказать, тебе в 10 тоже норм? Ну вот, получается, значит, только я и Ася. Ася ко мне присоединилась, короче, мой клуб ненавистников 10 часов утра, а в остальном, короче, все довольны. Поэтому,
я 3 дня вставала в час, а тут, короче, вставай в 10, еще и в выходной, и я просто...
Ну вот у меня примерно похожая ситуация.
Да вы счастливые люди. Я в 8 встаю.
8 часов утра — это заговор этих иллюминатий. Такого вообще времени не существует.
У меня просто пока каникулы, типа, первый экзамен через 4 дня, я ничего не делаю целыми днями. Кайфую пока что.
Делай играючи, кайфуй.
Правда.
Ладно, ребята, до сегодня это все. Спасибо вам большое. Вон там уже комментируют «Вставать час». Что такое «Вставать час»?
А как
Всем
в чат
спасибо.
зайти-то, ёпарасоте?
В какой чат?
В чат? Просто
Как
на
туда?
Twitch
Как
перейди.
Чат посмотри.
А он справа отображается, но что-то не весь, походу, если заходишь.
Все понятно.
Там, если
Справа.
ты зашел на Twitch, то у тебя отображается только то, что, ну, только с того момента, когда ты зашел. Как бы, чтобы посмотреть весь чат, тебе, по сути, нужно смотреть стрим.
Или запись, да?
Ёпарасоте.
Ну, запись стрима, да.
Только что увидел, да, написали ГМ. После работы над ошибками вы проснулись в пустом подвале. Ваши действия. Иду персепшн, наверное, сначала. Попытаюсь осмотреться. Ну да, печальная такая перспективка. Ладно, ребята, все. Всем спасибо большое. Слава, спасибо за стрим.
11 зрителей? Воу!
Нифига.
Мы популярные, так что...
Мы рискуем, да? Ты можешь запустить, кстати, свою ВК-рекламу, как раз ссылку на Twitch, и как бы люди посмотрят, как это выглядит.
Да, я уже об этом думал, но говорю, если бы типа это было по вечерам, то там было бы хотя бы более активно. А так с утра я пока просыпаюсь, тоже пока туда-сюда, я все равно подтупливаю, и поэтому немного стыдно что-то. Но, да.
Хоть бы предупредили, я хорошо голову вчера помыл.
Вообще не говори.
Сидела.
Ой, я не накрашенный.
Накрашенный, да, и все такое. Все, ребят, спасибо большое. Слава, классно, кстати, оформился по-новому, да, прикольная тема, хорошо сделана. Все, счастливо, дорогие друзья, всем спасибо большое за то, что играли, спасибо за то, что смотрели на Твиче. Увидимся на следующей неделе, 10 часов утра.
Ура.
Всем пока.
Всем пока.
ББ.
Ура.